how you doing? This is Steve Didier. I'm with American Realty, and today we're in a community outside of Playa del Carmen called Pueblo Sac Bay. It's a ecological living community, and we've got a lot for sale here, and I'm here with the owner, Joe. Joe, how you doing today?
Good.
Good. We got a lot for sale in here, huh?
Yes, we do. I bought two lots when I came here in November 2007, and I've got the extra lot that I'm going to sell now.
Okay. And how long have you lived here?
I've lived here since November 16th, 2009.
Oh, okay. So you've been here for a while.
Been here almost 5 years.
And no plans of leaving, huh?
No.
No.
This is home. I could afford to live anywhere in the world I wanted, and this is where I picked.
Oh, very nice. What was it originally that attracted you to Pueblo Sac Bay?
Well, the saying or the motto of Sac Bay is one with nature,
Okay.
and it certainly is with nature. If you were to buy in Playa del Carmen, there's no birds, there's no nature, lots of cement, lots of asphalt, and a lot of sun.
Yep. Yeah, this is a whole different ball game out here.
Well, yeah, I've got chacalacas, I've got hawks, I've got blue jays, I've got a bird called a brown jay.
A lot of wildlife.
Lots of wildlife, foxes, tejones. It's not like I'm living in the jungle. This is a completely different environment. There's nothing like it in Playa del Carmen.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, you can live on a little tiny postage stamp size lot, or you can live here, and the other alternative is you can go buy a big rancho of 20, 30 hectares. I'm retired. I don't want to take care of that much land.
That's too much work.
Too much work.
Too much work.
Yeah, I'm put my feet up, take it easy, have a beer, enjoy the wildlife. If it's a hot day, I go swimming in the cenote, which is just a couple feet away.
Yeah, because you got the park and the cenote that are right off the edge of this property, right? There's no property between you and the park.
No,
Okay.
I own right now. I own more square meters on the park than anybody in Sac Bay.
Oh, okay. And the cenote is just a couple meters from the edge of the park, essentially.
Well, you open my back gate, you take 4 or 5 steps, and you could step right into the cenote.
Okay.
It's a cavern cenote, so you want to walk around to get on the steps.
It'd be a little bit of a drop.
It's a hard fall onto those rocks.
Yeah.
But
it's right there.
it's right there. It's cool water. It runs crystal clear year round.
It's amazing out here. The nature and the cenotes and everything. I mean, the Mayans consider this a very magical place.
Yeah, I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person.
Right.
You can feel it. I don't expect people to believe it because I didn't believe it.
Right.
You can feel the spiritual nature of this place. It's a magic place.
Yeah.
A lot of the myths say that the little people live here. Well, I haven't seen any little people, but
Yeah, that'll kind of be a different sighting.
yeah, but I've seen a lot of nature. One time I came down the stairs and I thought, that's a puff of smoke. And it was a spider web floating through the air. And I got my glasses on and I'm looking, a little itty bitty spider sailing through the air on his spider web.
Really?
I'd never seen anything like
Like a
that.
magic carpet.
Yeah. A spider riding his magic spider web.
That's amazing.
This is a wonderful place.
It's a really unique place, and it's unique in that you are in nature, but yet you're still close to Playa del Carmen. I mean, you're what 15 minutes outside of
It's about
the center, from the center of Playa del Carmen?
about 4 miles.
Okay.
4 miles. I'm 5 minutes away from a beach that doesn't get all the tourists.
Yeah.
I'm probably 5 minutes away from MSS Hospital, which is a very good hospital.
Now that's a big concern for people when they're thinking of moving to Mexico or they're thinking of moving to Playa del Carmen, especially retirees. Medical care is a big concern. And you said there was, which hospital's close?
MSS.
MSS.
Yeah, it's just right off the Arco Vial, which isn't very far from here.
Right. Yeah, there's great medical care in this area, and I know you mentioned something when we were talking that they have a kind of an insurance type program.
Yeah, you can get into their insurance program, and it's fairly reasonable.
Okay. And there's no issues with being a foreigner. You're from the U.S.
No. Well, the issue is, can you speak Spanish? But there's always somebody around to interpret. You know, this isn't like dealing with Mexicans in the United States.
Right.
This is a completely different atmosphere. I'm not fluent in Spanish.
Right.
It doesn't matter if I go to the hardware store or the grocery store. There's always somebody there fluent in English that's willing to help.
And that's the thing. The whole culture down here is, I found it, everybody's nice. Everybody's helpful. And like when I got down here, I didn't speak any Spanish at all. And I know for a lot of people who are retiring, that's a concern as well. Will they be able to communicate and get basic services? And it's actually been weird for me because I thought I would be forced to learn Spanish. And it seems like everybody here speaks English. I haven't been forced to learn much of anything.
Well, you can't help but learn a little Spanish. You pick it up day by day. The guy that runs the restaurant that I go to, he just tells me, practice, practice, practice.
Yep. But the bottom line is, for somebody who comes down here retired, doesn't know Spanish, they're going to be able to get by.
Oh, easily. The difference between this and the United States, in the United States you see road rage.
Right.
You never see road rage down here.
No.
Never.
No.
I've
This
never
is one of
even,
the most peaceful places I've ever lived.
yeah. Look, the stereotype of dangerous Mexico, what a joke. What
Yeah.
a joke. I've never felt threatened a bit down here. I'm comfortable. I love where I live. The people are friendly. How can you beat it?
You can't. You
And-
can't. I've been here about 2 years and I absolutely love it.
Well, listen, my standard of living down here, I can get by on $800 a month easily.
Right.
You can't qualify for a permanent residency or a retired residency. You have to show $1,500 a month in income.
Right.
$1,500 a month, I'd be living like a king if I've spent that much.
Yeah, it is, and a lot of people have those concerns too because in the U.S., $1,500 doesn't go that far. And that's
That's
about
my
what the
rent.
average Social Security, right, it's your
That's
rent.
my rent.
Yeah, so there's a lot of benefits. Is there anything that you would say to somebody who was thinking about buying down here, but we're kind of on the fence?
Come down here and live for a while. Come down here, live in Playa del Carmen, and get to know the people. Look, I'm from Reno, Nevada. There's a difference between Reno, Nevada, the casinos, and Reno, Nevada, where you normally live.
Yeah.
And that's the difference between Playa, downtown Playa, and where I'm living here. But you can come down here, rent a house, live for a month or two, and you'll find out that you don't want to go back to the United States.
Yeah. A lot of people have that exact same experience. They come down here on vacation or maybe they spend a couple months and they just don't leave.
Well, I looked all over Central and South America for a place to retire.
Yeah.
I did Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Honduras, San Salvador. Those are third world country.
Yeah.
I did Managua, Nicaragua. It scared the pants off me.
You don't strike me as the type of guy that would scare easy.
Oh, Granada was a beautiful place, but the streets, they were set up for pony carts.
Yeah.
It wasn't modern. It was third world. I wasn't comfortable.
Yeah. I think that's another misconception that a lot of Americans might have, or Canadians, that Mexico's kind of a third world country.
Oh, no.
And that couldn't be further from the truth.
Well, it may be.
Maybe
the
in some areas, but
If you're out in the middle of the jungle, 200 miles from everywhere, yeah,
Well,
it's
yeah.
third world country. But
yeah,
Playa del Carmen's the fastest growing city in the Americas.
yeah,
And they have got everything that you can think of here.
yeah,
The hospitals are first
Yep.
class hospitals. My wife was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Boom, we took care of it. Everything's fine.
yeah,
This is a great place to retire.
yeah.
It's a great place. If you want to go downtown and live the wild lifestyle, so be it. I'm 67 years old. I want to put my feet up and watch the birds and have a beer.
Yep, yep. I hear you. Yeah, it's a different lifestyle from regular Playa, that's for sure. So, well, I tell you what, Joe, I appreciate your time. And if you want any more information on this lot or anything else in Playa del Carmen or via Pueblo Sac Bay, contact information you'll find right underneath this video. And hit me up anytime. This is Steve with American Realty. We'll talk to you guys soon.